Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your December Tarot Forecast with me. My name is Brooke, and welcome to December, the last month of the 2016 year. We're going to be sliding into 2017 soon. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel this year. I really appreciate you. And also, please watch for your sun, your rising, as well as your moon sign in this reading. And also be aware that this is a general reading, so all the energies may not apply to everyone who is watching. Please check me out on Facebook and Instagram. If you'd like to book a private session with me, you can check out my website in the link below as well. All my readings are 25% off for the month of December. So Pisces, I'm incorporating the Psychic Jumbo Tarot deck for this month's reading, accompanied by the Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue in this reading as well. So let's begin, Pisces, and see what's in store for you for the month of December. Also, I want to mention that in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I will be performing and producing and uploading your 2017 General Tarot Forecasts for the new year. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. You will automatically be notified of that reading when it does come up for you, as well as any new updates. So Pisces, let's take a look at the energies for December. So we begin with a prominence of swords in your reading. Starting with your theme or the atmospheric elements position, we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is very indicative of potentials for communication, swift communication as well for the month of December. This also could be an indicator of spying or potentials for gossip associated with this card as well. Also, it can be applicable in terms of children, air sign, younger child, male or female, especially for those that are watching that have children. But I think in this case, it's very much applied to situations where you have to really respond quickly or act swift on your feet. The Page of Swords in particular can very much be associated with what you want to remain or to keep confidential, okay? So I always point out to clients in a reading when this card appears if you want to keep things confidential, Pisces, to keep things under wraps. Do not post things on social media. Try not to give too much away when you're talking to other people. And if you're doing something that you don't want to have it come out as public yet, keep it private. And many times it's hard to do so nowadays, especially with social media. So try to keep that under wraps and not try to post everything about your lives on social media. But the Page of Swords can also be an indicator of potentials for gossip. So there could be other people that are very in tune or attuned to what Pisces is doing for December. So there could be potentials for other people paying close attention to what you're doing, every move you're making, every response you're making. So somebody could possibly be watching you closely. Really pay attention to communication with other people this month, especially in terms of contracts or agreements, the written word, and verbally as well. Make sure that you're clear and concise. That's the message that I'm getting for Pisces. And to also make sure, once again, that whatever you don't want to let out of the bag for December, to keep it under wraps. Try not to be so impulsive on sharing this, especially online or with social media outlets, and to try to remain private about certain things that are going on in your life. So just keep that in mind. Now, following this card, in the most recent past, we have the Ten of Cups that has shown up. The Ten of Cups to me is a very family-oriented card. The number 10 is the card of completion. So 10 is very much associated with family, home life, love, support. It's a great card of marriage as well with the number 10 of Cups. And there could be, coming out of the most recent past for Pisces, relationships are getting stronger, marriages, concerns about marriage, concerns about family, concerns about relationships, but in a positive manner. So let's say there are Pisces out there that are dating, or Pisces in terms of your marriage. And Pisces, when it comes to possibly other people wanting to gossip or asking you questions about your private life, that information is not easily given unless you're wanting to give up information to other people. And Pisces are very private in general, and when it comes to, I think, private relationships or love relationships, many Pisces I know do not put it out there, especially on social media, about their relationships in general, and try to keep things under wraps. So there's something in tune with relationships and family this month that could be very much associated with this card. So just be careful of what you want to reveal or keep private, not only romantically, but this could be relationship dynamics, including parent-child relationships. This could be relationships in general between husband and wife, partner relationships, etc. But there's a lot of love and support coming out of your most recent past when it comes to your family. And perhaps there was potentials for gossip coming from a source that has affected your family in the most recent past as well. Just keep that in mind. This is a general reading, so this will run the gamut for many of those that are listening. So the Ten of Cups has appeared. Now, in your present position, the High Priestess has appeared. So when you see the High Priestess, this is an indicator of whatever you may think is going on with a certain individual or a certain situation. Trust that gut instinct, Pisces, because you could be right on the nose about it. There's something that has not yet revealed itself to you. It's very mysterious. Pay attention to your dreams this month. You may have prophetic dreams as well as visions, hunches, gut instincts. Look for signs. The High Priestess is very much in tune with the cycles of the moon, female intuition as being your guiding light this month. So many of you currently may even be doing divination for yourselves to get answers. You may also be doing prayer. You may be in therapies. You may be doing self-help. Whatever it is for you to kind of overcome this certain situation. This also could be a verbal attack on your family or slandering of some kind when it comes to your family, directly, indirectly. So just keep that in mind. Other people are perhaps going around with misleading information, Pisces, so just keep that in mind. And with the High Priestess present, you may have an understanding of who this is and who's creating it. And if this applies to you, then that's your answer, okay? That's your validator, Pisces, for the month of December. However, in most cases, this is not something that's going to be harmful for the long term, but it just seems as if the energies are somebody's trying to get away with something, or perhaps, Pisces, there's much miscommunication when it comes to family or family members as well. So going forward in your challenge position, we see the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords in your challenge position is a card of rest, indicating let it go. Okay, we've already been validated to possibly what's going on for you. You may have a hunch about it, Pisces. The message is for you, let it go. Give it a rest this month, Pisces, and that's in your challenge position. Pisces are very passionate people. I'm a Pisces myself, and when something is not delivered correctly or if something is not right, we just want to burst out of the gates and correct it right here and now. But the message is, with the Four of Swords, let it rest, let it go. This also may be a restful period for you this month, for you to finally be at ease with your situation at hand, to give it a rest, to have a retreat of some kind, to lay down your fightingness, your fighter inside, and just kind of calm it down, lay it down, and give yourself a rest. Let some time go by, especially in the next 4 weeks, possibly going into the new year, and to have a rest or retreat of some kind. It might be hard for you to do, Pisces, but that's the message, is that's an indicator of possibly, instead of having knee-jerk reactions or having reactions impulsively to a certain person or to a certain situation, they may want you to have knee-jerk reactions. They may enjoy that you have these knee-jerk reactions. So the message is to not allow that to control you, to calm your emotions, meditate, exercise, have a hot cup of tea, whatever you need to do. Count to 10 and breathe in order for you not to possibly react too strongly to a certain situation. Now, in the outcome position, we see the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is in the outcome. So there could be possibly someone, once again, who is working behind the scenes, who may not have your best interests at heart. They're trying to kind of sneak away with something. They may not be living up to their duties, obligations, agreements. They may be trying to wiggle their way out of something. This also could be a strategy for Pisces in terms of plotting, in terms of kind of being, undercover and doing some spying and doing some research yourself about what's going on. And the Seven of Swords in the outcome position could be an indicator for Pisces that you might be kind of going, you know, operative underground FBI, CIA kind of research, like, I'm going to do what I need to do to plan and plot to make sure that this person or this situation doesn't keep going after what I'm happy about right now. And I'm going to trust my gut instincts, give it a rest, lay low, lay undercover. But at the same time, Pisces, it's almost as if you're doing guerrilla roles and thinking about strategizing and thinking about plotting and thinking about planning and thinking about what you need to do to perhaps move forward or move out of this situation that is causing you some, why are you in my business all the time kind of stuff. So you may be doing that this month, but you may be doing it secretly. You may be doing it quietly as well. So I'm going to draw the angel card. And we have power. So power has come up for Pisces for your validating message. And I'm going to read the message of what power is from Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck. So power is a great validator for you, Pisces, in this situation. So power, you now allow yourself to express your power. Being powerful is safe for you, knowing that you express your power with love. You have all of the power of your Creator within you, Pisces, all the power of divine love, wisdom, and intelligence. Spiritual power to see angels in the future. You have an intellectual power to tap into the universal wisdom of the one mind. You have emotional power to empathize with others, and physical power that is truly unlimited. The angels ask you to give them any fears you may have connected with being a powerful person. Your angels see a quiet and beautiful aspect of your true power stemming from the only power in the universe, which is divine love. So once again, Pisces, whatever is happening for you in your world, do not let this potential person or situation try to rock things for you. You may go underground, you may be plotting, you may be planning, you may be strategizing, but realize all along that you have complete control of the situation and you're very powerful, Pisces. So Pisces, good luck to you in December. Leave me a comment below. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Solstice, Happy Holidays. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe this video so you get updates in the near future. I hope everything works out for you, Pisces. I'm a Pisces too, and I'm looking at this reading like, that's very interesting. So Pisces, please tune back in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'll have your 2017 general horoscope readings coming up for you. Have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll speak to you soon.